the things are there.
Alright, sorry folks, we're going for round 3 now.
Oh yeah. Here's a
My
collapse.
phone just like reset itself.
Sausage time.
It just like totally totally booted me out of the app altogether, so I had to update the app to come back in. So let's see how this works. Hello again. Hello, hello.
Where are those white ants? Where are they at?
They're in the container. The Tupperware container.
Yep, back on. Let's hope it stays on this time. I'm using his Wi-Fi right now.
It's good, it's just not that good.
It's just since we're outside, we're it's too dark.
Wait, what about?
There you go. Now you can kind of see it.
Oh no! Oh, come back. Still good.
So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Jacob Poucher, our wonderful troll that likes to come in with fake accounts all the time. I got to keep deleting all of his accounts. He's got like hundreds of them. So if you see anything inappropriate that doesn't look right, that's probably him. We'll make sure to take care of it as soon as we can. So just be patient with that.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the fire pit. Or fire ring.
Troll alert, more like loser alert.
I thought I sprayed the R with troll repellent. Smoky.
I guess this is what he wants. He just wants me to bash him online and, you know, let him know that he's harassing me and that I'm just sick of it.
Some people are into that.
I guess.
I mean, it's
like
fun to harass
is that a
people
fetish or
online,
something?
so-
Is that like, you know, like
I mean,
does he get his rocks off on that? Do you get your rocks off on that, Jacob?
Humiliation.
Do you rub the lotion on your skin too while you're at it?
I mean, generally speaking, I'm pretty sure it's like a federal offense to actually harass people online.
Yeah, it is. It's called harassment by communications.
I'm pretty sure it's not only finable, but can also be treated by imprisonment.
Yeah, well, he apparently doesn't care. He's had his run-in with the laws or with the law already.
Oh, breaking. I think it's cooked. Oh, that's hot. Yep, we're good.
Well, at this point, I gotta mention it, Ashley, because he won't stop. So,
yeah.
if this is gonna help make him stop, then I'm gonna
And
mention
we're just
it.
trying to hang out and do a
Yeah,
live
we're just
stream.
trying to have fun and relax and have a good night and hang out with you guys. And he's got to come in here and play his little games. Like, I didn't do anything to him to deserve this. None of us did anything to him personally to deserve this. So there's no reason why he needs to be doing this stuff.
Exactly. Ooh, that's kind of cooked. Right there. I think this log's wet. Yeah. There we go. Should.
So, sorry, I don't mean to ruin it for everybody else, but I said my piece. So if he comes back, we'll just make sure to keep blocking all of his fake accounts.
No hot dogs for him.
No hot dogs for him
Or
either.
beer. See, friends cook hot dogs together and give them free beer.
That's right.
And take them to tractor shows.
That's right.
And
We're gonna do
trains.
that tomorrow. We saw a train today. Pretty sweet new old
Yeah.
steam train.
Yep.
So it was built with
2013?
2013. It was built, but it was built to model after the original.
Just an American style.
Okay.
Pretty general. Well, actually, I think it was modeled after the General,
Okay.
which is pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We got some pretty cool shots of it coming through a tunnel. It was the first time that tunnel was used since 1988. Or a train went through the tunnel since 1988.
I think they ran diesels, but I think it was the first steam.
Okay, first steam one since
Because there's a
1988.
story. Can they hear me all right?
I don't know. Can you guys hear Nick all right?
come over and give you guys a good story.
Ooh, story time.
Can they hear me now?
Nobody's saying anything yet, but I'm sure they can.
All right, y'all. So apparently, about 20 years ago or so, one of the attendants that still works there today, not mentioning any names, he was working on a dinner train that was owned by a different company. Now it's a different LLC and all that stuff. But apparently the train derailed before the tunnel. It was still derailed, and the car re-railed itself at the next level crossing. So that's how poorly maintained the tracks were before this awesome organization that runs it today that did what they did. Everything was very safe. They did a lot of track work, about a couple $1 million in track work.
No, it was NCR 17.
Yep. York 17.
Oh, York 17.
It's kind of hard to find. Like, if I've got a bunch of videos on my channel of it, but it's Northern Central Railroad, York 17. It's kind of weird, but you guys will find it. It's a beautiful loco. Looks like an old Western or Civil War. Some people don't like to hear Civil War train, but it is what it is. It's a historical train.
Mm-hmm.
Here, come on and make some food.
All right. Christine said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome. Some backstory. I like history.
Yes, we like history. All right, I'm gonna go grab myself a hot dog.
I was just say story and then the real story. The raw ones are in the bucket, and the steaks are on the left. Yeah.
No, like the pokers.
Oh.
To put it on.
We could put this in the light a little bit better.
I mean, if you want to do that, we can. Just pick up the table from the bottom so that you don't knock it over.
Not really.
I just put it there because I thought it was convenient.
Looks good. Yeah. Fire's nice and hot.
And there's mustard, ketchup, relish, honey mustard. They know what everybody likes.
Smoked out. American hot dog. Anybody saying anything good?
Not yet.
So it's all bad.
It's not bad. It's just not.
It's not good.
Mostly everybody's saying they love train history and very
Aw.
cool. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you all.
Yeah. So the plan tomorrow is check out Tractor Show local.
I'm excited for that.
And then, which is actually one that I displayed at. It was the first one I ever displayed at 3 years ago.
Wow.
I think it was 3 years ago. Got a lot of compliments on the display that my friend and I put together, and then another friend of his. So we had a nice. I think between the three of us, we had like 20 tractors in just in our display.
And the
Garden
signs are out
tractor.
there.
So we're gonna go check that out. I didn't bring any tractors with to the display, but not this time. And then we're gonna probably go to Strasburg.
Yep. I don't know when they run trains, I think till 4. We catch a couple.
First look of 611.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if maybe I can do a live stream from there too.
Yeah. It'll be the virtual real rail fan.
Yeah, right.
Virtual. Yeah, fire's going good now. Look at that.
Cool.
It's toasty now.
Oh yeah. Cooking some hot dogs, Aria.
What's that?
That's like cooking some hot dogs, Aria.
Roasting weenies.
Oh, yeah.
Fixins. Oh, that's my fault. Bun? It is a bun. We got salad, saladas. Can you bring us spoons?
It's all over there. Well, I brought out spoons, of course. The spoons were mostly just scoop out the salads. But there's forks up there too. That's one way to do it.
What?
I said that's one way to do it.
What?
To put the plate on the ground.
You don't have to hold it
With one hand.
True, true. Didn't think of it like that.
If you pump the Walmart light, it's fine.
It
All
was
right, I'm
cheap.
back. Did I miss anything good? All right, Richard, thanks for stopping in. Hope everything's good, and text me sometime. Anytime. Phone's always on, brother.
Can anyone hear the pond? I don't know if you can ask them that.
Can you guys... Sorry.
Got a wiener in his mouth.
Let me chew my food first. Can anybody hear the pond in the background? Or now the
Air conditioner.
HVAC system that just kicked on?
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
What pond? Where? We have a pond?
Just want to make sure it's not like drowning us out with our talking, or if it's making too much noise. Yep, we got a yup. Yeah, we hear everything. Oh,
Oh,
you hear my stomach rumbling too?
make sure I don't leak any gas. You want to try something?
What is it? Oh, that one of the ones that we got from the beef stick?
Well, maybe we can take a walk over there and get a closer
Might lose
look
the
at it
signal,
then.
but-
Oh, yeah, maybe not. I'll lose signal.
Good. Can you say more? Like this?
Oh, a hot dog.
Yeah, my app kicked me out for some reason, so I had to go for round 3.
What is this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus.
It's an okay thing.
We're Apple people.
No,
Fruit people.
I
over
love
here.
this phone. The features that it has and things I can do with it.
Yeah, they're good phones.
It's the best phone I've ever had.
They're made in the same factory, like the Apple phones.
Oh, really?
They're made so Apple uses Samsung for their screens and some of the chips. So that's the same, essentially the same phones, just different hardware. I mean software. Sorry. Yeah, you can look up and see the stars. No light pollution here. Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Move the fire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it does get warm, Ellen, but it doesn't overheat like yours does. I don't understand why yours... I know you said yours is a refurb, but still, that doesn't make sense that it gets that hot. But some do, some don't.
The Osmo gets hot. There's Osmo.
Yeah, the
apps.
Prism app works pretty good, Justin, if you would have been able to download this one, because that's what I'm using right now. I know Ellen uses StreamYard, and you know, once you're over 1,000, you can use YouTube Live too. No, I didn't put my phone in the ocean. I still remember that, how the ocean, what was the ocean blocked you, didn't it? The ocean said, "No, Justin Hobart, you cannot talk in this chat."
Poor guy.
Well, she got this sleeve, a waterproof sleeve that you can put your phone in to take it underwater.
Oh,
So
no.
she was testing it out for the first time, trying it out in the live stream, and it apparently blocked them. That she had to go and unblock them.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah, she just said it. Haha, yes, Justin, the ocean banned you from my chat. We will always remember that.
Uh-oh, I burnt it. I split. No, I'm not going to say that. smoking.
Ah, well, it was an accident. It was all taken care of. The ocean threw you back.
You did not.
Hey, it threw you back, but you're still here, so we still love you. We still have you with us.
Oh, he gave you the merch stuff.
What's that?
Beer. Because that's mine.
That's yours?
Technically, yeah.
Oh.
It's got a good drink in it.
It's fine.
Well, it's got a hole in the bottom. It's empty already.
That's fine.
Oh, it's a broken beer.
All right, going for hot dog number 2.
How many we get, Nick? For that?
I mean,
2? I think we get 2.
it doesn't really matter. I personally
Still
would probably
salad.
only eat 2.
Got lots of
We do have chips inside, but I couldn't put them on the platter, so they don't have it. But we have potato, macaroni, and coleslaw salads. Where'd you put it? Did I not bring out enough?
No, they're sterile.
Did I not bring enough of them?
I think I lost mine. I'm incompetent.
We'll find it tomorrow when we walk.
Yeah, I'll find when I go to the grass. My push trimmer.
Flower bed there.
Oh, yeah.
Better you than me.
You
Usually
think I'd be
follows
used
for-
to that, having
Try
been a
this. This is
firefighter for
chocolate.
so long.
I don't even know what I'm drinking. Let's pick the can out of the fridge.
Is it one of your truck ones?
I think so. It's from the. It tastes like
Following me.
chocolate.
Smoke is following me.
It
Smoke
tastes.
follows beauty.
Smoke follows beauty. Good to know.
It's Kitchen Brewing Carlisle.
Oh, are you saying I'm beautiful?
It's a peanut butter porter, man.
Is that mine or yours?
That's yours.
It tastes really good.
What is it?
It tastes like peanuts.
Peanuts?
No, it's really good. It tastes like chocolate. Like there's a little bit of chocolate in it, like dark chocolate. It's a bit nutty.
Where's my plate?
Is that fat bastard stool sample?
I can't say the quote because I don't want to. Family friendly.
I can mute the sound there for a minute.
No.
It's you.
Mike. That's cool. Let it roll. Let it roll, baby. Uncut. Uncensored. PG.
13.
Yeah, because we're all act like a 12-year-old. No. What's this at the bottom? A charger or something?
Yes.
It's not working very well.
It was a portable. Well, it's a one-charge charger.
Hey Z, how's it going? I know Z. Z Fantasy Train. Really cool. You know, the Muffin Man.
The one that lives on Drury Lane.
I really want peace.
Yep.
Peace and love. No heat in this backyard.
That's right. Peace, love, and happiness.
I pay too much to live here for heat. Whoops, this is Nikki's phone.
No, it's actually not too hot right now. I don't know what temperature is, but it's not too
humid.
bad.
It's a little muggy.
It's a little muggy, but yeah,
The
it's not.
stars are out, so.
Yeah, we can
Couple
actually
Uh-oh,
see
fire.
the stars from here.
I'd like to say hi. I know Z Fantasy. How's it going? Saw you in the chat. She runs N scale stuff.
Oh, okay.
Really cool stuff.
She said going good here. Too hot for campfires though.
Yeah, little hot here, but oh my god. When we planned this out, we weren't thinking about the outside heat. I was just like, yeah, hot dogs, campfire, cookout,
Live stream.
live. Yeah. That's how
It's a
life.
good time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how life works sometimes. I'm gonna do this quick. I'm gonna get burned.
Ah,
Woo. Fire poker? What's that?
never heard of them.
Cardboard? Yes. Here, I'll blow it this way.
She said, "Oh, thanks."
You're welcome. I just ended up buying a bunch of N scale stuff before the Altoona trip we did, and it worked out pretty well. Blame Heath and all those good people. And RJ's responsible for that too, because he got me into the smaller trains again. So, a bunch of them.
Yeah, but you still don't have HO. You're
No
giving
hose.
you're giving them all to
I'm
me.
giving RJ all my hose on my HO trains. N scale's where it's at. Uh-oh. That's lit. Alright, let's do, I want to do like an actual
He said I go
achievement.
small or I go big. There's no in between.
Yeah. No G scale though, too expensive. But G scale is awesome if
Yeah,
you
and
guys run
apparently unreliable too.
it.
The one,
You
the,
gotta keep that track nice and clean.
the one that Alan had. Oh, there you go, Alan. If you're still watching, clean your track.
Nixcrossing told you to.
Just stop running altogether.
Oh. Could do a battery train. A lot of guys, a lot of G-scale guys will take the motors out and put in batteries. Or they'll move the battery power instead of track power. There's a chimney for you guys.
Chimenea.
Breakfast sandwich box. It was a great value.
Ellen says S gauge.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I'm being genuine. It's nice. I just don't have any S gauge or S scale.
Well, hers has sentimental value, so.
Oh yeah. I think that's why all of us collect something in life. It's got an attachment or brings us back. You know, that's why I started collecting trains. All kinds of trains. But
Like-
S-scale or S-gauge is pretty cool.
Going back to what I just said, Ellen, you're not a loner. You just have the sentimental value to it.
I should have brought up the old bay. Darn it. Too late now.
Now I usually run O-scale on the live streams, but I might actually pull out some N-scale stuff for a surprise live stream, but not sure. It won't be part of my normal scheduled programming.
I'm gonna be sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for that.
But, ooh. I'll do it at like 3 in the morning so none of you guys are there to watch it.
Perfect. We'll catch a replay.
It'll be all my foreign viewers. I've got some viewers that are in Australia now, and also,
Awesome.
geez, what's the other country?
We had England.
Yes, we did have an English viewer, and then,
I'll just get closer.
yes, get over a little bit to the right. I'm
That's
holding it.
United
Oh, you were
Kingdom.
fine before, Max.
Get over a little
Get
bit.
it over.
Sorry, we drifted.
You drifted.
All right. Be nice.
I am being nice. I'm being honest.
All right. was a Hispanic country. I forgot. South American country. It wasn't Brazil. Oh, what was it?
Yeah, can't wait to see that, Ellen. It's coming up soon, right? I'm sure I'll get the behind the scenes notes and pictures and stuff, right?
I just got your notification for the live stream.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, YouTube.
Hello, Lord. No, what is it? Nomad Punk. Sorry. Welcome. That's totally up to you, Justin. You know, we would definitely be grateful, for sure.
Sounds like someone peeing in my backyard.
I guess we're going to get echo now.
There we go.
Nifty. Nifty. Yeah, that reminds me. I wanted to tell you about that the other day. I passed one down in Philly and one over in New Jersey towards Turnersville. Two restaurants called Nifty 50s.
Right back. My phone's about to die. This thing's not working.
Yeah, looks like it's dead.
It's done.
What's it dead?
It's dead. Yeah, it's crackling pretty good. You got the crackling and the flowing water behind it. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can bring up the picture that I took today of. I can't remember how to do this. Bear with me a second, folks. No, that's not what I wanted.
That's pretty cool. You can actually hear the crackling through the screen.
Yeah.
The wood got wet. That's what that means.
Maybe it's this one.
So I got the other wood. Throw in there.
No. I don't remember how to bring. It does? Oh, for some reason Prism does that. It doesn't update until it's already, once it until it goes through, goes through its process of uploading, then it'll update that automatically, because I do put in the title of what I'm doing now and a thumbnail of, like the fire and stuff, but for some reason it still comes up with whatever the previous one was that I did.
I got 2 more spoons. That's all I wanted spoons.
Oh, thank you.
We've been here.
Saladas. Potato salad?
Oh yeah, I just had some macaroni salad.
Let's see.
Darn it, and I still left the Old Bay inside.
Gosh darn it.
Ding dang it.
Try to keep it PG, y'all.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. That's probably about all the wood, that'll take a while to get through.
Alright, so I'm going to try pulling up a picture here to show you guys. Let me know if you can see it or not.
Coleslaw.
So I took this picture today. This is the locomotive. And of course I edited it. Yeah, edited it. There I go again. I did the edit on it to give it that rustic look. Can you see that up on the screen?
I can check.
I can check in a second. My phone's just underneath my plate.
Alright. Okay, you can see it?
I can.
No, somebody in the chat saying they can see it. I'm trying to move it because it's underneath the chat, but
Oh, this guy's Wi-Fi sucks. I can't get it to come up. There it is.
Alright, so that's the first time I've actually been able to, I actually figured that out. So what do you guys think of that picture? Pretty cool, huh? Give me a second, I'll pull up what it actually looks like.
It looks a lot better in person.
Well, yeah.
Most trains do.
Nah, it's a great picture.
Excuse me.
Now, what app is that? I forgot.
Which, the one that,
editing app.
the edit one? That one was, that was After Focus.
Okay.
Alright, here's a cool one.
I'm much closer to the fire. I should have stayed where I was.
There we go. Is that a Shay? No, that's not a Shay, right? That's a...
It's American style.
It's an American style.
Just like a Philly cheesesteak. American style. It's 440.
440. Okay, yep.
If you Google American style, it might show up like Pennsylvania or B&O. Typical B&O locomotives, like from the 1860s. But I think it's an 1864, 1863 replica. What's the modern features? It has air brakes.
It has air brakes?
Air brakes. That lock up.
That lock up, yep.
That was fun.
Yeah, so Nick pulled his yeah, what do you call it? Connection card, I guess. And what they did here was, since it was the first time going through that tunnel, they brought their excursion out. It was a sold-out excursion with a few stops and food and everything like that. But what they did was they brought them to the tunnel. People were able to get off the train and then watch it go through the tunnel. So they actually backed it through the tunnel, pulled it back through again, backed it through again, and then pulled it back through again. They did it like, what, 4 times?
4 total, and then 5 on the way out. They got
Yeah.
the running start to leave.
Yeah, so in 2 of those rounds, we were actually able to hop on and get footage from inside the cars.
That was,
So we got footage of on the other side of the tunnel, so like where you're seeing the picture right now. We have this side, and then we also have the other side.
yep.
And then we also got footage of actually riding in it, going through it. It's what, 30 feet long, you said, the tunnel?
300.
Oh, 300 feet?
350 feet.
350 feet. So as you can see, looking at the picture, the tunnel doesn't really look that long, but it was about 350 feet.
Yeah, bigger in person.
So last week, we pulled my hookup card at WKNS
Oh yeah.
with me getting the cab ride, which I still got to edit that video.
I rode the open air car. I had a great time.
He rode the open air car.
No complaints at all.
This week he pulled his card and got us that option, because like I said, it was sold out. So once they were done, we had to get back off, and then the passengers that paid for it got back on, and then they had to back through again to get a good running start, because it's mostly uphill grade for them to return back to, where did they go back to?
New Freedom.
New
Well,
Freedom.
first, they went to Hanover Junction,
Right.
and apparently Brian, one of my friends down there, texted me that they had to fill up with water because they ran out of water
Oh,
on
really?
the way back. So they,
Probably from all the back and forth.
yeah, so they had to fill up water and then head, I believe it's 10 miles south to New Freedom.
Okay.
But one in a lifetime experience. They'll probably never do that. Oh, they'll probably keep it in their pocket of tricks for special
Yeah.
events. But we made it was part of history, railroad history.
Yeah, it was definitely a neat experience. I'm glad that Nick asked me to come down for that, and look forward to editing that video and getting it up for you guys.
Another interesting thing where we stood, the first time we were on the opposite side of the tunnel, so the train would already pass through. No one else is really filming from that vantage. They're already on the other side.
Yeah,
so we got both sides
exactly.
of the tunnel and through the tunnel. So our footage is going to be better than anyone else out there on the interwebs, or if they post it.
We got both sides of the tunnel and on the train.
Yep.
Plus I put my Osmo down in between the rails, so I got a nice underbelly shot of it leaving.
Yeah.
Before it got shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the vibration of the tracks actually moved the tie enough that it was leaning against two rocks, and the one rock moved and the camera turned a little bit. So
Amazing.
I'll probably clip it up to that point, or edit it up to that point, and then probably cut it off there.
And
But
a tree fell down in the woods. Like,
yeah, then we heard a tree fall in the woods. So yes, it is true. If a tree does fall in the woods, we were there to hear it, so it made a sound. But I guess the actual thing is, if there's nobody there, it doesn't make a sound. So we confirmed it makes a sound, at least.
I think it's just the vibration, and those tracks haven't been ran on in a while, so
Yeah.
it's just the movement and so much weight and power. You know, even if there's a smaller.
Yeah, the tree was so scared. It was like, oh my God, there's a train coming through. What do I do?
It's having
Oh, I'm just gonna fall.
It's having flashbacks when the railroad was fully operational. It's like, not again.
It was a PTSD fall.
Yeah. Use me for fuel, I give up.
Well, that's an oil burning train, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that one burns oil, but it still uses water for the
Yeah.
steam.
Just like heating oil in your house. Or whatever.
Okay.
They fill her up?
Oh,
Yes, they do.
no, I'm having difficulties.
Oh, nice. Enjoy that.
Now, they do make a replica of that locomotive in N scale NHO. So if you guys are interested,
Okay. Yeah.
you can buy one. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. See, I got a good side profile one here too. Let me pull that up.
It's actually really cool seeing that fire on the screen. Yeah. Oh, it went away.
Yeah, I took it down. I'm putting up another one. Now that I know how to do this. Alright, see that. Move it to here. Can I make it bigger? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can make it bigger. Alright. Alright, can you see that one? That one come up? Alright, so there's a good shot of it coming out of the tunnel.
Sorry, I was being bad. I played this. Can I use sound bites? It's under 15 seconds.
Sure.
It's like,
Can't hear it.
oh. It's the More We Know song.
You can hold it in front of the camera if you want to.
I don't want to get it demonetized.
It's not even, I gotta click it, I gotta turn it on anyway.
Oh.
Can you take that?
Yeah, even the engineer was just like, he had the beard and
Yeah, he's
the
cool.
full costume, he had the coveralls and...
They wear that when they run the diesels too.
Do they?
They love it. I mean,
Yeah.
They're volunteer. Well, the engineers are paid because they have to be.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of the crew, I think, minus the engineer and
I think
Excuse me.
the brakeman.
And the
is
brakeman.
volunteer.
yeah,
Okay.
the engineer has to be paid because of the roles and trades and stuff. But everyone else on that train, that staff, is a volunteer.
Okay.
And they're, like today, they're giving out free waters to people.
Yeah, that was nice. We actually got free water while we were there.
We also got cookies.
Yes, and
Yeah.
cookies.
Excuse me.
mean, they do great work, and they're trying to get the community to, support them and everything. And even though they do get government funding through grants, but it's
Hmm.
great to have a connection with the community. And people were on bikes were just asking us what's going on, and a lot of
Oh
people
yeah,
stopped.
the neat thing about it too is it's not only just the rail line, but there's also a rail trail next to it, so you can actually
Yeah.
ride the rail trail on a bike or walk it. Because we ended up walking.
Too
Um,
much. We walked too.
does it have a name?
The rail trail,
No, the train, the locomotive,
the York 17.
the York 17.
Now
Justin.
the GP9 they run, which is an ex Pennsylvania Railroad GP9, that's 6076, and that's a beautiful sounding locomotive. It needs a new paint job, which will be coming out, I believe, this summer. They need $50,000 in funding to restore the paint on it,
Okay.
and they're going to repaint it in a Pennsylvania, what's a 4-stripe down the front, just like a GG1 would look
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
And they're going to put the NCR logo on the side. Because they can't use Pennsylvania Railroad's emblem
I
for a
might,
trademark.
I might have that picture in here. Let me take a look.
Okay. Now, if anyone would like to bike the trail, it starts in Cockeysville, Maryland. It's about 20 some miles of just trail. There's no more rails. But then when you go up to Pennsylvania, in New Freedom, the rails start up again. And then they're active rails. But the railroad would have gone from Baltimore to Harrisburg. President Lincoln traveled on it when he was alive, and unfortunately, his funeral train passed through Hanover Junction. And then Civil War soldiers would have been on the railroad. Also, wounded and dead soldiers from Gettysburg would have come back through to Baltimore. So it's got a lot of history. You know, it's looking good. Looking good. Got more boxes to burn.
More boxes to burn.
We have
Mandarins.
Mandarin Delight.
Hmm.
Do another little chimney.
Yeah, this might take me a minute to find this picture. It's
There you go.
pretty far
Give
in
them
here.
something to watch. Look at that. Kinda cool. There we go.
That was a beautiful sound that show just made.
I don't know what the chair just did. I don't want to know. There you go. Give you guys some fire entertainment.
Fire, fire,
Hey, you should
fire.
look at the
Ooh.
snowfalls.
Green flame. Good.
Oh, here's the
Go get some
Railroad
snowfalls.
Museum.
Railroad.
Colebrookdale. Yeah. I have so many pictures in here.
The goal is for that log to burn.
Hmm.
Bottom. It's wet.
That would definitely be good. How far back was that? That was back. When were we down here? February for that?
Yeah, you guys are over in February.
Hmm.
I can resend it to you. I don't know if it'll shut out your live stream now.
No, I won't be able to get it though.
I can try to pull it up and then show them through my phone.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm probably getting close though. Alright, yeah, I'm getting closer because here's the Pensy unit. Or the former Pensy unit, I should say.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they run normal excursions on weekends. You just have to look at their calendar of what they're running and where they're running to. Or the pricing and events, things like that.
No, excuse me, I don't see it. I may have pulled it off. Yeah, if you have it, yeah, it'd probably be easier.
I think tomorrow they're just running the diesel. So.
No, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Fire, fire.
I know you're a Ren and Stimpy fan.
What'd you say?
Ellen, she said no Beavis and Butthead. I said, yeah, I know you're a Ren and Stimpy fan. Stimpy, you idiot!
I can't seem to find.
Oh, come on, Ren.
Where's the project at? Still trying to find it. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second.
Oh, thanks. Definitely appreciate that. We are Lord Nomad Punk's favorite on trains.
Me too?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
You and I both, yep.
Alright, so here's the diesel restoration project.
Yeah, Retro definitely knows how to have fun and a good time. That's for sure. I can agree with that.
They took down the link for the picture. So maybe it's under... But there's the link is still there to donate. Let's see.
I'm sorry, Ellen. Maybe next time. I'll keep that in mind. I'll remember that for you for next time.
Oh, there's a blog page. It might have a picture. Nope, nope, nothing.
Deepy, are you threatening me?
Hey, baby. Yeah, a funny story about that. When I used to run with the one fire company I ran with years ago, they do a haunted hayride every year. And I tell this story a lot. The one year I was working sound effects through a stereo system that we got from, it was like a actual like DJ equipment with the big DJ speakers and everything.
I can't imagine what you would say to these poor people.
And, you know, I was doing like haunted, eerie sounds and evil laughs, like with the microphone and everything. And next thing you know, in between wagons, I'm sitting there doing Beavis and Butthead impressions, and the guy who was in charge of the hayride comes driving through the trail on his golf cart, and we were sitting in, because it was on my friend's it partially goes through my friend's property, so we were sitting in the back of his old mobile home that was sitting there. He was using it for storage. He comes up to the window and he knocks on the window. And we're like, yo, what's up? And he's like, you got to stop with the Beavis and Butthead impressions. We can hear you all the way up in the parking lot. He said, you're echoing through the woods.
That's not scary. I'd be more scared of a guy rolling up in a golf cart. That's genius. That could mean a bunch of things.
I was like, oh darn, are at least people laughing up there?
Bring in more business. I'd be like, you gotta hear it. This guy does perfect Beavis and Butthead impersonation.
Yeah, and the parking lot at the firehouse was probably, I'm going to throw a guess of maybe an eighth of a mile to a quarter of a mile away from where we were sitting.
You showed me the pictures of that.
Yeah, I showed Nick satellite view of the property, because my friend has 30 acres. He lives on 30 acres, and we were
Just
like
30?
basically in the middle of in the center of that 30 acres, and then the fire company is like catty corner to that. and you know, I don't know. Like I said, probably about an eighth of a mile away. Plus, there was trees in between us to the parking lot, but I guess we had the volume up so loud that they heard us all the way up in the parking lot. Or they heard me all the way up in the parking lot.
There we go. Gotta find some more trees to cut down.
Oh, I got plenty of them up my backyard. You don't even have to cut them down. Half of them are falling. You just got to cut them up.
Free wood.
Yeah, come grab it. I never got to see that in the movie theater, but I do have it on DVD. Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Okay. Never seen it, but I've heard of it.
I'll have to let you borrow it. It's been years since I watched it. I guess I gotta watch it now.
Oh, the stars went away. It's getting cloudy.
It's also a lot of smoke.
VHS? You? No. I never pegged you for a VHS kind of girl, Ellen.
VHS is for quitters. I use a laser disc.
Laser disc. I use Betamax.
No, that's too expensive.
That's too expensive.
They're hard to find. Only a laser disc.
Be kind, rewind.
Don't pause, the laser disc will burn it.
I remember laser disc in school.
Well, the thing is with laser
It was
disc,
like the size of a record.
laser disc isn't digital, it's analog.
Yeah.
And you can actually hurt it if you paused it.
No.
And then you can actually, the thing is you could actually go through each scene by scene or each frame, I believe. I think it's shot in,
Oh, Ellen's looking for E.T. on Laserdisc. She already has it on Betamax.
good luck. It's going to be really hard to find.
I don't know. She's pretty good at finding stuff.
Yeah, flea markets.
Flea markets,
Might be
eBay,
in
online.
Japanese. Might
She's
be able to
pretty
go
good.
through- look at a Japanese auction site. You might be able to find one. Might be in Japanese, though. With Japanese subtitles. But you'll still have it.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw one in class, and I'm like, is that a record? We're going to watch a movie on a record? Like, no, it's a laser disc. Like, what is a laser disc?
Something that won't really catch on.
Next thing you know, CDs were, you know, it's like. See, she's saying that there's hundreds of laser discs at a place nearby her, but no ET.
Yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine, I used to
You
work
actually have a laser disc player?
with- Ooh.
Sorry, go ahead. You
You
have
gotta see, like, the one YouTube channel, it's called Techmoan.
Mm-hmm.
He has other players, like the REA laser, or the REA disc player.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a DVD, but it was like playing a record with a DVD. It's still an analog player, but it's supposed to combat the laser disc. And then by the time they came up with the project, it begged that.
Ooh. Now we got fireworks.
I don't know if that was a firework.
That was fireworks.
Okay,
Where
maybe.
to go boom at?
That way. I don't know.
Close by.
Either that or someone just got a new shotgun for.
That could be.
That's what it sounded like to me.
No, it's not a shotgun.
Probably check with school
Sounded-
districts. You could probably get a laser disc player real cheap from them.
That sounded like an artillery shell.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Wasn't us.
Ellen said she watches videos on YouTube of laserdisc players.
Yeah, look out Techmoan. You would like his
Tech
channel.
what?
Techmoan.
Tech Moan?
He's an
Okay.
English guy, but he's got a really good idea, and he's got an amazing collection of like audio animatronics and players and every format ever, like between tape, discs.
I'll have to look
kinds of
into that.
goodies.
Oh, yard's on fire.
It's too wet.
Yeah, it's too wet. She's gonna look them up,
Oh, nice. He's a huge channel. I think he's got over 1 million subs.
and somebody else doesn't agree that that's a good channel.
What, Techland?
Yeah.
He does alright. The thing is, if he gets American-made stuff, because their power is different, ours runs on 60 cycle, theirs run, I forgot what cycles they're on, I think it's 30 cycles, AC. So some of the American stuff he has, he can't really operate it to the max.
Yeah. Everybody's got their preference and likes
yeah.
and dislikes. It's, it's all good.
It's a good passing time channel.
Good passing time channel. Now, Vice Grip Garage is a good passing time channel.
Yeah, I just have to get into that.
Trust me, you'll get a kick out of it.
Techlo doesn't run trains though. So
What's that?
he does not run trains.
No, but he did an episode where he actually rode in a I think it was an SD45 or an SD35, and was learning how to start it. So yes, he dabbles with everything. Like the last week he was doing, he was racing a Fox Body Mustang. He got his license to race it, and it was one of those ones where you got to drive it from track to track and then race it and then drive it to the next track. So.
Pretty soon I'm gonna start burning my mulch.
Four VCRs? I think maybe within my household there's probably 4 VCRs, but I only have one. But I also got an original Nintendo too. And an original Atari somewhere in a box. In the basement somewhere. Hey, Aaron. Oop. Yep, that's fireworks over there.
Cowards.
I just saw them.
They didn't tell us they're gonna light it first.
There you go. There's your hookup, Ellen. You'll get to watch your laser discs now.
So you guys get a fire and fireworks.
There you go.
Whether or not you can see the fireworks is another story.
Oh, they can hear them.
Yeah, I just saw a little bit of the top of them over there.
Yeah, I thought it was lightning. It reflected off the neighbors.
Oh, that was swamp gas. Reflecting light off of Venus.
It's from all the sewage. The raw sewage in the storm drain.
Oh, we're doing good, Aaron. We just roasted some hot dogs and on the fire. Just hanging out. Nice Saturday night.
Oh, there's a breeze.
A little slight one.
Good idea. Everybody be on the lookout for ET on Laserdisc for Ellen.
E.T. Disc Home.
I'll add it to my list of things to find for Ellen.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz, I think it was on 2 discs. It was like a 2-disc collection.
I wonder if they put Titanic on Laserdisc.
There's 4 laser discs, I believe.
For Titanic?
I think so.
Wow. I thought they were double-sided.
I think it's singing. I don't know. We need a laser disc expert up in here.
Okay, Laserdisc expert. Ellen, are they double-sided?
I think they're single because they could scratch.
I could have sworn they were double-sided.
But I know Titanic is on 2 VHS. I mean, Titanic's probably one of the most predictable
Wow.
movies ever made.
That was a line out of Men in Black, Ellen. But yeah, that's interesting. Ellen just said, "Oh my God, swamp gas! That is my dad's excuse for everything weird happening. We literally saw a UFO right before our eyes, and he said, no swamp gas. That was a weird thing to share." They have it. I have a side switching player. Yeah, I kind of remember in school some of them we had to like it played through and then you had to stop, eject it, flip it over to continue. So
Oh yeah, Stanton Journeys just said that. He's like, yeah, VHS had 2. Cause,
yeah, that I know because I have the VHS of Titanic.
this girl I was dating in high school had the box collection. It was on 2,
Oops.
and then it would tell you on the video, it's like, please switch to tape 2.
Ellen said yes,
Abruptly.
they do switch sides.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got like the most uneven spot in the yard here.
He's on a hill, everyone. He's not drinking that much.
Move up here.
Oh, the
signal.
Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. That's why I moved down here. It's closer to the Wi-Fi.
I mean, Titanic's the most predictable movie ever made. The love story is just a bonus. I'm sorry, guys, for being so dark, but it's kind of... wonder what's going to happen.
They both could have fit on that door.
Yeah, the Mythbusters
They
tested
both could
it.
have fit on that door. Yeah, I still love the part where she's like, "I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go," as she's letting go. Like, wait a minute, she just let go.
It's a good movie, everyone. I'm not crapping on the movie. I love the movie. It's a great story. It's sad for no reason. Like, he didn't have to die.
Well, ironically, I heard.
Oh, yeah, he did. It was scripted that way.
Oh. James Cameron, one of the greatest directors of all time.
I ironically heard a conspiracy theory about the Titanic this morning.
I got a better one than that, Justin. Did you hear that 100 years later, divers were exploring the Titanic and they discovered that the pool was still full of water?
Whoa.
Dude.
Shark jail.
Justin said, I couldn't believe the boat sank.
It's a big boat. Yeah, the unsinkable ship. That's cheesy. God. Hey, I mean, Cameron went on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, we only got to go in the gift shop. I know, that was a bummer. But hey, at least I got to see that.
There is a Titanic museum in Pigeon Forge.
Yes, that's what Ellen's talking about. We
Oh,
went
nice.
we went there, but they were sold out, so we couldn't get in
Sold out?
to the museum. Yeah, I guess you got to buy your tickets in advance.
Were they out of life jackets?
Yeah, they were out of life jackets.
Or they out of rescue boats.
Sorry, guys, this is dark. I'm sorry.
The toilets are still running. Yeah, they were full of water too.
There's a sign that says, please don't go on the floor. It's like, well... Oh, man. They just give you a sponge when you get in the bathroom.
Justin's like, that's freaking amazing. Did they go swimming?
But they do, there's a couple cool things in there. Apparently, if anyone in here is into paranormal stuff, there are a couple of cool little claims and things. But you can actually stick your hand in the temperature of what the water would have been. And it's, I think it's like negative 15 degrees or something like that. But it's like an ice bath. But it's pretty cool. But there's a lot of other exhibits and artifacts.
Like they said in Jaws, I think we need a bigger boat.
Jeez. Yeah, they built the Queen Mary. It's a big boat. Another haunted.
Something, the live stream sunk just like the Titanic. Oh!
Oof. No, it's still floating.
Hey, Judy. Yeah, that's something that Nick brought up as we were walking through the tunnel today.
Yeah.
He said that there's
claims.
claims that that's haunted. I turned around and looked at him and I said, every tunnel has claims of being haunted.
Yeah.
Every
my
tunnel
battery
that you
died.
hear about has claims of being haunted. Every bridge has claims of being haunted. Every covered bridge has claims of being
Yeah.
haunted. Everything's got claims of being haunted.
Well, the camera died. That was crazy. I had a full battery on my Osmo, and we were taping it through the tunnel. Of course, riding the train through the first time through, my camera died.
Well, you said that happened to you last time. You were there.
Yes. Last time I was actually exploring the NCR, my camera died too. So, you know, something that doesn't like cameras.
It doesn't like your cameras.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems with mine.
But you didn't stick your camera out the window yet, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Might have been that side. I don't know.
I had it out on both sides.
Ooh.
Had it out on the selfie stick, or the selfie radio antenna.
Well, they like I said, they did have a lot of Civil War dead bodies from places coming back from battle and with injured men. So you never know. I'm sure railroad accidents happen while making it. You know, blasting and all that.
Haunting is underrated.
I don't know. Like I said, I came across an interesting conspiracy theory this morning on the Titanic.
It's still
Where,
there.
like, well, the theory was that the guy that invented the Titanic
Oh, thanks, Stanton Journey. Definitely
also
appreciate that.
owned and invented the Olympia.
Yeah, it's almost like you're here with us too.
Renamed the Olympia to Titanic. Was
Yeah,
supposed to go
I
on the
read
maiden
that
voyage.
too.
Yeah.
I read that
Canceled,
too.
like, minutes before, but all of the lenders or all of his competitors were on the ship and died as well.
Oh,
It's
no.
a weird conspiracy.
Well,
Yeah,
competition.
I heard that too, where they switched ships at the last minute because they were built almost identical, and there was a few things like there was a different number of portholes that you could tell between the two. Like one had more porthole windows than the other, and
Wow.
yeah, I read up on that too. I like reading up on the history of the Titanic, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything that comes up, I generally like. Whoa.
Yeah. They had a floating exhibit in Baltimore for a while. It was at the Science Center. And they actually had like furniture and watches, glassware, but it was very expensive.
I agree, it is bull crap. I'm gonna go back through my footage and make sure I want to check my video from when I filmed when it left. Make sure it was the right one. Yeah, if only we could do that. I'm gonna hop in the DeLorean and go back in time and watch its maiden voyage.
Make sure to bring some plutonium.
Yeah, right. Oh, I got Mr. Fusion. I'm good.
I don't want to go
I
on
just
the
need
maiden
trash.
voyage. I know how it ends.
It doesn't have.
I didn't say go on it. I'll have the hover conversion. I can just hover next to it.
Or someone's drone.
You're gonna.
As it gets close to the iceberg, I'll just drop down next to the ship and bump it a few times to steer it away from it.
You just have to yell out the window. You're going the wrong way.
There's also a thing going around where it was like, oh, well, the captain knew the iceberg.
Such a big ship.
Yeah,
Can't
you
control it.
can't.
But that's like another thing that like people say about it. It's really interesting the things that people have come up with about the ship.
You can't believe in history.
Well, like you said, there's three sides to every story.
History.
Well, I definitely believe in history, so
Oh, yeah.
I definitely enjoy learning anything that has to do with history. So I'm one that appreciates it. Nick is one that appreciates it. Nikki's one that appreciates
Oh, yeah.
it. So there are some of us that actually do believe in it and appreciate it.
So I chased the train for a historic tunnel today.
Yeah, no. 2 miles we walked to get to that tunnel.
4 miles.
Well, 2 miles one way.
I think it was closer to
My
2.5
feet still hurt.
each way.
It was Google Earth lied to us.
It said 2 miles, but it felt more like 2.5 to 3 miles each way.
It was a
By the
long
time
walk.
by the time we were walking back, we couldn't move. We were like, no.
Tell me about your new train.
Oh, no. Yeah, this guy's a bad influence.
Yeah, like, yeah, sometimes.
Let me go get it. Be right back.
Not a train.
Just make sure you
channel, damn it.
make sure you keep it in the box because the humidity. I don't want to screw it up, you know.
It's already out of the box.
Oh, it's
It'll
naked.
be okay for like a minute.
It's naked.
I guess I can't tell it then.
Oh. All right, guys. Yeah, he's running inside to grab the new toy. So, what kind of train set would you be looking for? Like O scale or HO? Yeah, I think it was 370 feet or so. Pretty awesome tunnel. All right, guys, he's back.
He's almost back.
A newbie. But if you ever have any questions with train stuff, just, send either of us a message or so. Work it out.
Send him a message. He knows more about it than I do. You got tractor questions? Send them to me. But
Yes, yeah, anything mechanical, engine mechanical.
no, I wouldn't even go that far. But
All right, diesels.
well, yeah. All right,
Tractors,
so
there you go. All right, train time.
like I said, he's a bad influence because he took me to a hobby shop today, and I normally, whenever I go to hobby shops, I go for cheap used. But I decided I wanted a Norfolk Southern engine because I don't have one yet, and this was the cheapest one I found, which still isn't a very bad price. But let me see if I can get the light. There we go. It was $75. It was not necessarily used. Let me see if I can get you.
Oh, you can see it. That's great.
But I guess it was run, but not run very much, and it was in the box still.
Looks like it's on
So,
fire right now.
ooh, there you go.
Smoking.
Here, I'll
There
get
you
a
go.
picture of it.
Let me see if I can focus in on it better. There we go. Ooh, getting ash blown in my face, and smoke. There you go. How's that?
It's an authentic Norfolk Southern.
That's great. So, I mean, I can't really get it to focus here, but
You can see it on there. You're good.
Kenny, it looks blurry on mine.
It did look blurry for a brief
Oh.
second. Now it's a
Because I
little
just wanted to
blurry
show you the
again.
detail of it.
Try maybe blocking the light with your hand a little if you can. Well, you can't. You have no free
Yeah,
hands.
hold on.
Can you use the light on your phone? Or you shut out the screen?
I can't turn that on.
We could see it. Not bad.
Yeah, you can kind of get a
We get the
gist of it.
It's a beautiful piece. I'm not crapping on Norfolk Southern, but
Yeah, so this is the newest one I now own. So,
the newest new.
newest, most detailed one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had a new train since my first train set, 1989.
It's got LEDs and everything, and DCC ready if you would like, in the future.
Yeah, I can transport it back inside because I'm going to run inside for a moment.
Okay.
Right? Hold it with your life.
With my life.
It's a
As if my life depended on it.
Ah, she's good. I trust her.
I'm going to break it.
No.
Just kidding.
Well, if you're gonna break it, at least do it good.
Alright. Shatter it, right?
Yeah, that's usually what I get is rolling stock. I hardly ever buy locomotives, but
yes.
like I said, I just decided today I needed to get a Norfolk Southern locomotive, and I mean, there were so many Pennsylvania ones there and a couple Conrail ones that I was just like, but they were just out of my price range. So plus I'm not set up for DCC, and they were all pretty much DCC. So
I got some new cars.
yeah, and he gave me a couple of older stuff that he had too. He gave me a box of more Santa Fe. I got more
Project.
Santa Fe than I know what to do with.
Call it Project Engines. If you have anything, you'll have a
Yeah,
nice junkyard.
yeah, junkyard donors.
We might be able to get some of them running, you know.
Williamsport. Look up Williamsport. I've been to Williamsport. What's in Williamsport that we're?
There's a lot of water.
There's a lot of water.
I believe the river runs through it. It's a nice little town. There's like a Wegmans across the river, I think.
Wegmans across the river. I actually went out there a couple years ago to pick up a Hunter alignment cabinet system for automotive alignments. From a tech school out there. I forget the name of the tech school, but it was a tech school.
I'm not sure.
They had it on auction. My boss bought it, so he sent me out there to go get it. Bring it back to resell. Those are the ones to get because, you know, being in a school, it's clean, it's neat, it's nice, everything's there, nothing's broken. Not like a regular shop where it's like dirty, greasy, paint scratched, stuff's missing, stuff's broken, it's got 30 years of dust on it.
Ooh, I want to hear what George got. You got new stuff?
No, tell us. What'd you get, George?
On what scale? Rolling stock always good. We like a rolling stock.
Yeah, I got tons of rolling stock, that's for sure. Lots of Penn Central. I went overboard with the Penn Central. Now I'm starting to go overboard with the Pennsylvania. That's why I figured I needed a change here. Went Norfolk Southern.
These guys got me into Conrail and Penn Central, and I got him into Pennsylvania.
Yeah. It's his fault. It's his fault that I'm so hooked on GG1s in Pennsylvania.
See more of that stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I step on?
I don't know. What'd you step on? I can't see. It's dark out here.
What the heck? Oh,
An
that's the lid.
O-gauge coal car?
I smashed the lid.
Ah, it's alright. It's optional anyway. It's not a very good lid. It doesn't contain anything. It's got holes in it.
Crawling up my leg.
It looks like a screen door.
Pretty much. I mean, this is all the wood I'm going to put on here. It's just, yeah, it's getting late anyways.
Yeah.
This fire's hot. Wish we had like a Dutch oven or something.
It's a little toasty now, don't you know?
Oh yes, don't you know? Are you building a fire over there? It's a long story, guys. Don't ask. There we go. That's got that log to go. Finally.
Well, you know, sitting here doing this just makes me think about and miss JP's little Fireside live streams that he did. Those were always a good time, fun time.
Who? I was kidding.
Who?
No, I'm kidding. No, it's funny. I just talked to the guys. Until I bought more trains today. So,
Yeah, the Seaboard. I almost bought that one, Ellen. I almost did. The Seaboard switcher engine.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. That one was really detailed too. It was a toss-up between a $40 Reading.
That was a nice one too.
Yeah, that was a nice one, but I was like, I already got Reading engines, so like I don't have Norfolk Southern.
Yeah. It's funny, I just bought my first Norfolk Southern in Altoona. So we're all catching on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully Justin, he can start doing them again. He's we losing Chris. All right, yeah, have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks for stopping in. Definitely appreciate you. Have fun at work.
Yeah, I do miss those streams. They were good times. after,
Well, I mean, if you think about it, he opened the door for
yeah.
others like us to be able to
I
take the
couldn't-
reins, I guess. I don't know.
I be honest with you, I couldn't film in front of a crowd without.
Yeah.
When he did the Sunday Night Lives, that influenced me because
Yeah.
I would write in there as like, yeah, I tried filming today, but people were looking at me. He said, well,
Yeah.
you just have to.
I
do
was
your
like
thing.
that too at first. I was like shy. If anybody came near me, I'd like shut up and wait for them to walk
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, exactly. And Jay was like, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
So without him, I thank him for everything and teaching me stuff, of course.
It's one thing I'll always be grateful of. He's not afraid to help out anybody that he feels deserves it.
If you're genuine, sorry, I almost tripped over a rock. If you're genuine, he'll be genuine as well, and you guys,
Like anybody else who's genuine, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, now I just need a layout to run them on, because right now I'm just running them on my floor. It's like, I sit down on the floor, I run it around a couple times, it's like, alright, my legs hurt, I gotta get up. Alright, I'll let them know. You got a Pensy link sent to you.
Awesome, thank you. From whom?
Lord Nomad Punks.
Oh, cool, thank you so much.
What is it, Blake? Is that your... Ellen told me your name before.
I'll have to look it up inside. I don't have service right now. The Wi-Fi is probably getting sucked up by RJ.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 22 minutes in this stream. I don't know about the other two.
They're infinite.
Pleasure to meet you, Blake.
Shoo.
Thank you for your awesome support.
Yeah, sometimes my streams will go on for like 3 hours, and now I'm gonna have to make them shorter because we start back.
She's good at that. She took over one of my videos too. She's taking over my channel. We saw the what was it, the waterfall video. Threw that in there. The bloopers at the end. First stream was 7 seconds. Yeah, that's because I didn't do the thumbnail. I was like, oh, end.
Yeah, I did that once. I uploaded a thumbnail.
Mwah.
I put a video up, and the thumbnail was someone's butt. It was like auto. It sounds really weird, guys, but I forgot to upload a thumbnail, and so today the YouTube will auto generate a thumbnail, and it ended up to be someone's random butt. It was like a man. And I was like, look, I swear, like, it was private, so I didn't release it yet. I was like, what is that? That's not what I uploaded. And I forgot to hit the save at the top. If you guys ever do
Yes,
videos...
beware, she will take over your channel and make it her own.
At least you didn't have random butt as your...
Yeah, I actually sent a screenshot to her because it it did the auto generating of
Yeah.
the thumbnails for
I
me,
think it was Nikki.
and she's like, "Wow, they couldn't have picked the most unflattering picture of me." I'm like, "Don't worry, I'm not going to use it."
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, there's one, if you ever hover over videos, it does like the little autoplay thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was me like picking my nose once.
Picking your nose.
I was like flicking something off my nose and then pointing at the air or something. And it was
So
actually
you
right
like my
before
evil laugh,
transition.
nice.
It was great.
Get a little Tim Allen in there. It was gross. Oh, the picture? Yeah, it wasn't the best. I'm sure.
They want to see me do the Jiffy Pop.
Does anybody want a Jiffy Pop? Wait, what? Huh? I mean, that particular picture wasn't the best, so. Wasn't even a picture, it was just a still from the video. Evil laughed at Home Improvement. No, you ruined it. My bad, yo. My bad.
Where's Wilson? I have a fence here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we do have a fence here. We got a fence on both sides. Heidi ho, neighbor.
It's so crazy. You can never. The joke was you could never see his whole face.
Yeah,
Sometimes you get like a mouth or something real quick,
yeah.
but it'd never be like the entire face. But I think he passed away a few years
He
ago.
did, yeah.
Really sad.
Yeah, and then anytime he would do like other like shows or like talk shows or whatever, he had that little handheld fence that he'd hold in front of his face so you couldn't
Yeah.
see him. It wasn't until the finale that he came out when they were doing the
Curtain call.
curtain call. Yeah, he came out without the fence in front of his face, and you actually got to see his full face. But he was in like other TV shows and movies and stuff prior to that, so. Oh, nice. A friend of Ellen's was Wilson last Halloween. Had a little piece of fence he carried around.
You have to wear like
He or
earth
her?
tones.
Sorry, he. Okay, carried around, and the same hat. It was great.
Yeah, the brown hat or whatever.
I watched that finale when they aired it,
Wow.
but yeah, it's on
I leave
YouTube
for
too.
2 minutes, and Nick takes my chair.
Did you bring out a Jiffy Pop?
I did.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
you're getting your Jiffy Pop. Nobody said anything when I asked,
You
so
know-
guess what? You're getting it anyway.
See, Jiffy Pop is a redneck fire alarm.
Redneck fire alarm.
Can you pass me my coat?
Give me a second.
Fine.
Oh.
My dad used to call it. So,
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of us did. That was like a big deal.
I
A lot of
forgot how
us
to do this.
saw that when it aired.
So really, why Nick was getting closer to me the whole time
No.
is because he wanted to sit in front of the fire.
Nope. Alright, lift tab to open. Do not peel foil. Welcome to Jiffy Pop Summer. You got it, brother.
Young. I'm 42. How old are you? Not the mama, not the mama, not the mama. Again.
The guy at the entrance with the machine gun told me so. I remember that as a kid. Because I asked my mom
Okay,
if the
well.
machine gun.
You got a couple years on me. All right. You're only as old as you feel. Right now, I feel like I'm 63. Maybe
Is that years or months?
67. I don't know.
I
I'm
mean,
hurting today.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
On paper, I'm 26, but the way my feet feel, I feel more like 62.
There you go.
Alright, guys, Jiffy Pop. That's just the packaging.
That looks more like Jock Itch Flare Up.
Oof. Whoa. Solar flare.
Are you supposed to put it in the fire like that? Aren't you supposed to hold it over it?
He has it in his hand.
No.
The key is to stir.
Ah, you must stir.
Alright, here we go. No cooking experience needed. Exactly. It's just to keep it moving. Ow, it's hot. Really hot. Coals are hot. Coals are hot.
Well, like I said, today I feel like that. There was a point where Retro and I were together when she was up here, and she can vouch for the fact that I can have moments where I can, like, in my 20s.
That's a really big chip.
Hmm?
So this is a really big chip.
Oh.
I made cheddar bacon ranch dip. Ate with chips. That's why it took me a minute.
It's gonna take me all night. Where's the microwave?
Inside. But that has metal, so we can't put it in it.
Yes, we can.
Uh-uh.
We'll defy the laws of science.
Okay, 30s? I don't know. You know, I still think it's a shame that you did not film me walking through that creek. That would have made for good footage.
I'm on Jiffy Pop. This isn't really taking a jiffy.
You could hold it
Really
over the
taking
fire.
a jiffy.
Oh, it's doing something. Oh, I just flared up in there. Whoops. Oh, God. Something's happening.
Yeah, we definitely had a fun time together, that's for sure. The new Ghostbusters? No, not yet.
Oh, the trailers are amazing.
Yeah, or at least try to get into an abandoned location anyway. Those rocks were slippery. I was so waiting to fall in that water too. I thought I was going to lose my footing and just down.
You were gonna be like the
This is
guy
taking
on the tracks
forever.
today.
What's that?
You said you were gonna end up like the guy that fell on the tracks.
Oh
today.
yeah, I forgot about that.
That was
Yeah,
scary.
that was scary. We all felt horrible about it.
We saw two old people die from falling.
There was an older couple at the Hanover Junction. When we got there, we were waiting for the train to come through, and the older gentleman, like, he stepped down off of like the platform to cross over the tracks. He wanted to get on the other side of the tracks, and when he stepped down off the platform, which was only about maybe a foot and a half high, maybe 2 feet at the most, which I don't really think it was that much, but he lost his footing and he fell, and when he fell, he landed on his left side, and like right at the left side of his rib cage, landed on the rail. And I'm like in the middle of setting up cameras, and I watched him fall. As soon as I watched him fall, I dropped my cameras and ran over to him to help him up. We got him up. He had a couple little cuts in like the palm of his hand, but that's it. He said he was fine. We helped him up, and I guess his wife, she came down, stepped down to help him up too. Well, she went to step back up on the platform, and then she fell on the platform.
He busted his hand open.
Yeah, that's what I said. He had two little cuts on his hand. And so Nick and I were both standing there because Nick ran over too. Nikki ran over. All three of us pretty much ran. We dropped what we were doing
See,
and
I
ran
didn't see
over.
him fall. Because I was with Nick's camera.
Yeah.
I just looked up and all of a sudden there was a man on the ground because I heard a thud. And I was like, what?
Yeah. It scared the crap out of us because, you know, the train was coming. It was far enough away, but we knew it was coming. So we wanted to, one, make sure he was okay. He didn't get hurt seriously. That, you know, we had to like figure out a way to get them to stop the train, to get emergency personnel in there to take care of him, to get him out of there. But I mean, he was moving and everything. He got right up, but we kind of still had to help him up. There's your popcorn.
Yee.
It looks like a flying saucer.
Sorry.
That's swamp gas.
The surgery was a flop. You now get 12 channels and HBO.
That was nice.
12 channels and HBO. So, yeah, we turned around and tried to help her up, and she's like, "Nope, I'm fine," and she got back up on her own.
I
So,
think she was embarrassed.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
they were both embarrassed.
But I was.
I think
Sparky! What's up,
Oh,
brother?
Sparky's there?
He just popped in. He wants some
Hey.
popcorn.
I'll see you on Monday, buddy. Tell him we're going to the Strasbourg.
Oh, we're going to Strasbourg again tomorrow. I heard you're coming down too soon.
They let him out?
Yeah, they're letting him out.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, U.S. Sparky's on his way.
Bring me some syrup.
Bring us some syrup.
I'm tired of Mrs. Butterworth. It just doesn't do it for me. Ow, this is hot.
Well, it's not going to be cold. You just held it over a fire.
Yeah, go figure. I still have that calendar and boxcar to send you too. Do you want me to just hold on to it for you?
Just take a Sharpie and cancel the 2020 and write 2020 000 or something.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, this smells good.
Last week of August. All right. Yeah, I might as well at this point, even though that, you know, you'll get September, October, November, and December out of the calendar at least.
You gotta try. It's pretty good. Ooh.
Hey, look, I found the ants.
Oh, they were biting me earlier. Huh.
You say you found the ants?
Yeah, they're all over my plate.
Gross.
They're not turning? I guess. Ants are all over.
They don't stop. We'll put a bait in the garden.
Seriously.
Sparky wants to see s'mores and he bets that I burned my finger.
Hold on. We really were going to have s'mores. We don't have marshmallows.
I didn't know they had s'mores.
Do we have graham crackers?
We have graham crackers and
We
chocolate.
got chocolate? So we can have s'mores?
Yeah, we can have s'mores.
S'mores.
Burn my finger, huh? That's where I'll pull the Reese Bobby card. It's all right. I'm a volunteer fireman.
The ironic thing, though, is that while we were at Walmart yesterday, I do what's called Shop Kick. Try to get gift cards for Disney. It's a long story. It's an app. You go into stores, scan stuff, you get points. One of the things I had to scan was freaking marshmallows. I didn't get the bag that I scanned because I was like, oh my gosh, it's way too big.
Apparently you're going to cry when you see the Pensy that he sent you the link to. Why? What happens to it?
Cry? I don't want to cry. I'm happy.
I'm so
See the
happy.
stars again. Oh,
Is that from Blake?
yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I tagged you in the chat. Told you that we got the message.
Put up a picture of the locomotive that we were checking out today. As my internet connection is unstable again.
It's my fault. I moved.
So this is the one, it's Williamsport to Mount Carmel.
No.
Oh, it's up there. Is there a viewer of Texas in your chat right now?
Or what?
Texas something?
Not that I see.
Alright, I was just wondering. Got a new subscriber, so.
I do?
Oh, I did.
Oh. That is an easy one to remember.
Oh, and get them off.
Awesome. Steamtown?
Alright, I gotta.
Jupiter? Jupiter.
Nikki, can you grab
Jupiter
one of those
Hollow?
traps?
Do I get fan mail? Now, I was going to get a P.O. box, but I never was able to afford that, so right now, no, I don't. I can work on getting the P.O. box, or maybe you can get a hold of me through Ellen or Jay or somebody else. See if we can figure something out.
PO boxes are expensive.
Not if you get a small one.
Well, you want to send us trains? That's a big one.
They just hold it at the post office and call you and let you know they have it.
Right. PO box.
I had Facebook. I got tired of it and deactivated it.
What's he flying
Sparky said, RJ, send your fan mail to my address. I promise to forward all the train stuff. Oh, oh.
at? What calls actually? We gotta go over. We gotta go over borders and go back.
There you go. Send it to Sparky. He'll bring it with him in August to give it to me. Oh.
Golf. Oh, I didn't see the golf.
The plane, boss. The plane. Yeah, a plane just actually went over. Did you hear that?
They're flying for fun. Are there ants in there?
Lots.
In the trap? Is that another one?
You told me to grab one.
Can you crack it? You already touched it. Can you crack it and put it near where his stuff is?
Just put it on the plate. Because they're all over the plate.
Yeah, that worked. Is your beer still got a hole in it?
A hole in it? Yeah, it's empty. It's been empty. So's my Mountain Dew.
The ants ate a hole through his beer, everyone. Nikki, what you do, you hold upright and then crack it. And then you just put it on the ground. Put it
You
on the
weren't
plate.
kidding when you said they were all over
Yeah,
it.
see it?
He made it sound so easy.
Well, what's that, Blake? You got videos for me?
Oh, fire went out.
Oh, Justin's mic's is leaking too. I guess if it's like video links, you can send them to Nick and then he can forward them to me through text message. Sparky wants to know if I can point the camera at sexy legs. The ones lit up by the fire are scary hairy.
Oh, natural fur.
Hang on, Sparky. Hold on. Let me see what I can do for you.
No. God. Here, I'll do this. Oh,
That better? Oh.
so that's what they do up in Canada.
What?
Look at furry.
Look at furry legs.
Hey, my neighbors come down. What you doing over there, young man?
He's like, no, not your legs. Well, they're the sexiest ones here. Put the other legs back on.
I'm not that cheap. You gotta see them in person. Make sure we're long pants.
Yes, of course, my flip-flops.
Oh, here, take some of this popcorn before I eat it all. Here, man, if you want any. It's really good. Here,
Yeah.
take the whole thing.
All right, nice.
Whatever you don't, I'll throw it. They're like $1.
A doll hair?
Doll hair.
One doll hair?
Just one. But it's really good popcorn. Like, for what it is. Yeah, Sparky missed the Jiffy Pop.
Honestly, I don't know. No. I'm just getting rid of it because I don't know if there's any in here.
Oh, man, I don't know either.
So,
That's one thing, I can't wear shorts when it's cold, but
Here,
when it's hot,
do some fireworks.
all summer long, I'm in shorts.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Throw your
fire one out.
Uh-oh.
I guess that's the end of this stream. There's no more fire.
doesn't have to be
Put some
the
more wood on
end.
that fire. I getting cold or sit closer to me.
Who said that?
Sparky.
Oh.
I'll keep you warm, buddy.
I hear it's cold up north.
Ellen wants me to make my sexy legs the thumbnail for the video.
I don't know if you'll get any replays.
Probably not.
Ugh.
I don't know. The random pool stream in Altoona got a lot of views.
There's so much stuff I can't say. Try to be nice and friendly. YouTube brings out the worst. No drinking was involved in this broadcast.
Sparky's like, help! RJ gonna keep me warm.
Oh, wow. That's really hot. Ow, 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 ow.
Jeez, am I this bad in your live stream, Sparky? I know I can get carried away at times, but it's all out of fun.
Yeah. We're equal opportunity offenders. There we go. The bottle finally.
Alan's saying, what? Double the replays, no doubt.
Oh, one replay, two replay, tray replay.
Yeah, so 2 replays. Okay.
Thank you, Nikki. Everyone, Nikki did a great job getting everything together for food.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll help her get inside.
Sparky said, more wood, bitch. Come on, Nick.
Oh my.
One job to do.
This is the project.
Okay.
Uh-oh, they went in the house. I think we're alone now. Oh, here comes the next. Never mind.
Nikki said I could burn this.
What is it?
It's a wreath with a lead weight at the bottom.
Oh, nice. Well, you can use that for a rail car.
Hope this isn't a bad omen.
Hey, Dan, welcome. Doing good.
Is burning a wreath bad luck?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Does anybody... Excuse me. Does anybody know if burning a wreath is bad luck? Sorry, Justin.
It's never attached to anything. I think it'll be fine.
Ellen's in here too, Dan. There she is. Only bad for the wreath. Yeah, bad luck for the wreath.
Yeah, wreath dead.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, it's black smoke. No. It's the poison. Oh, that stinks. Alright, no more cooking on this fire tonight. Created a hazmat. Oh shit. Here, I'll do this.
Oh yeah, it smells good.
Cancer. High in fiber.
Gemma's saying hi for just a moment.
Hi,
Don't-
Gemma.
Don't bring her near the fire. We're burning some nasty stuff.
I'm not. I'm holding her here only.
All right, Blake sent the links.
I'll have to check it out because I don't have service right now. Sorry, bud.
Oh, what are you burning?
That wreath
That
that was
wreath?
on the porch. Said, ew.
It smells plasticky. It's probably the ring of plastic that's inside of it.
Yeah, the wreath was my grandmother's. But I didn't want it.
Yeah, because that lid contains so much. It's like a screen door. Pizza Mountain thing? Justin Hobart said, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire.
A bit of fire. I would play the real song, but can't do that. I know J Cash is dead.
Hmm.
You're gonna wait 50 years, I think. Oof, that is not burning.
No, actually, I'm at Nick's house. You can see him right there. And Nikki's to the right. We went to why do I keep forgetting it? The NCR. Right?
Yes.
No.
No. NRC? We went to the NCR today. We got filmed the steam locomotive going through a tunnel that hasn't seen a steam locomotive since 1988. And tomorrow we're gonna go check out a tractor show in the morning and then go into Strasbourg in the afternoon.
We just have to look up the Strasbourg times, but
Of course.
we'll catch a couple. As long as there's 2 left,
Sparky's really disappointed that there's no s'mores. He really wants s'mores.
we're gonna syrup them. Bring s'mores. It's a 2-way street. And my chair's making fart noises. It's the chair.
It's always a chair. Yeah, it definitely does sound like a good night.
Of course, it doesn't do it. I want it to.
Of course not.
Hey,
Yeah.
Thank you for the filming of the short.
Yeah.
The help of that was awesome. It's got. Someone commented, Lionel's attempted a disco. So, very cool.
Night, Sparky. Thanks for stopping in.
Night.
Good night.
See you soon. Can't wait to see you, brother.
See you on Monday. Nikki, I don't think this wreath is gonna burn anymore.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't.
It's bad.
Well, we got fire anyway.
There's some lighter fluid in there.
The beer's been empty for a while.
How's that bait working over there?
The what?
The bait.
Half of them aren't moving anymore.
Killed them. The one on the porch is completely dark from ants,
Really?
so it works. You know. I think they're supposed to eat it and take it back to their nest. Then they give it to the queen, and then it's kind of like a chain reaction.
More than half of them aren't moving anymore.
Oh, you killed them. And then when we're done with that, I'll just put it in the garden.
In the garden?
Yeah. Or like throw it in the plants.
Get rid of the ants so that they stop coming inside.
Gotcha.
Sad to say.
Hate ants.
Use borax. It will take care of your ant problem.
I've heard that, like borax and like honey.
Is that a liquid borax?
No, it's like a type of detergent.
Yeah, I know, it's a brand. Yeah,
But
Windex.
you want to use boric
Windex
acid.
will kill them. Like Windex is a quick fix.
Brake
just like
clean will
mustard.
kill them instantly.
What, spray paint?
Brake clean.
Oh.
Works good on bees too.
Brake cleaner?
Way better than bee spray.
So let's say brake cleaner and a lighter. I'll get rid of all your pest problems.
Well, yeah, that'll, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to spray brake cleaner. It probably has acetone in it. It just melts them. Like acetone's pretty nasty.
I don't know, when a bee's flying around me and I got a can of brake cleaner in my hand,
Oh, yeah.
it's like game on.
Yeah, acetone will strip paint real quick.
We'll
yeah,
make
That's what
fire
it's
ants.
meant for.
Yeah. Oh. Smoky. Oh no.
Yeah, hornets too. Kills them instantly. It's like it hits them and they drop.
I gotta get a can of brake cleaner for up in the attic.
They don't even flinch. They just drop. Where the bee spray, they're all like, ha ha, ha, you missed me. Ha ha, oh, it's all over me. Ha, 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 I guess I'm gonna die now. Wait, nope, not yet. Holding on. But okay, I'm done.
I guess it melts them or something.
Brake clean, they're like, oh, what is that?
I was wondering why there was like ants on me, and I'm looking at the ground, and there's just a bunch in front of me. I feel bad doing it like this far outside because this is their home.
No, it's not. It's my property. They're not welcomed here. I pay taxes on this land. Mine.
Alright, so we're at the 2-hour mark.
Oh. Hey, at least we don't have mosquitoes.
That's
here.
true.
We're up a little too high for mosquitoes. We didn't have cicadas or mosquitoes.
And Justin's laughing, saying if I pay taxes on it, it's mine.
Dang straight, you know.
Oh, geez.
Ow.
That made a mess.
It's fine. Want to see if I can get. Where's the poker at?
Put it over in the wood. Because you got it sticking out in between these two rocks. A water snake in your house?
Nope.
What?
No thanks. Take it back. I ordered the non-water snake. Now,
I
that might
ordered
light
no
my lawn
snake.
on fire. Right there. Separate it out. Oh, always.
There's a cat in our window.
It's the devil.
She's trying to get. She's trying to get to the bugs that are flying around the light.
All right, guys. Well, we hit the 2-hour mark. As you can see, the fire's pretty much going out.
Shh, it's not dead yet.
Well, glad you popped in, Dan. Hi.
Look at the smoke. Hey,
What?
Dan.
I gotta. Oh, he's gotta get to bed. Don't
Good night,
play.
Dan.
Don't play with the fire too much. You will pee the bed. LOL. Good night, all. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I want to say thank you all for who joined in with the fun adventures. Hopefully you enjoyed it and got some laughs out of it. And I know we did. So
Oh, yeah.
glad to have you hang out with us. Don't forget to check out Nixcrossing Monday night or Monday Run Day.
Yeah.
Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Unless I forget.
Unless he
It's never
forgets. Or he plays hooky and, takes a break for a week.
happened. Yeah, it might happen.
And again, I want to say thank you and good night to everybody. And we'll catch you in the next one.
Good night.
Adios.
Toodles, noodles. Peace, y'all.
Look at the smoke in my neighbor's yard.
It looks so bad.
I hope their windows aren't open.
All right. Bye, all.
Bye.